Well, what's up? It's the X-Fan Show. The UFL has joined the NFT world. I am one of your hosts, Spurge, and my other partner in crime, the one and only Arlington Lane. That's where he's supposed to come in.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Right here on Fuel.
Damn, when the beat go, I felt that. Hey, ooh, hey, ooh, yeah. Pull up to the zoo and then damn.
And welcome to the longest running show that is ran by a misfit and somebody who is professional. This is the X-Fan Show.
Bye,
I am your host, Spur with the most. You can't stop us.
No,
And my partner in crime, the one and the only.
the A Train Arlington Lane. Man, today for those that don't know, I'm finna tell those that should know. Today is a very emotional day for me, and guess what? I'm gonna get through this show. I promise.
Today is a very emotional day. It's because that is the day that Arlington confessed his love to me secretly. We didn't want you guys to know it, but me and Arlington are having a secret affair, and we just didn't want anybody to know. So it's out. Hey, it is what it is. That's beside the point. Arlington, the UFL has joined the NFT world today with the talk of the sponsorship with the DC Defenders and the St. Louis Battlehawks. It's a cloud-based system in, if I'm not mistaken, in England, and it is, what is it called? I'm trying to find it real quick. Arlington, you know how I love to do stuff.
Are you a non-fungible token? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, apparently you can have a non-fundable token. Run on Flux has partnered up with the DC Defenders and the St. Louis Battlehawks. This is right from Finance Yahoo Sports. It is so basically is what it is, Arlington. I mean, have you heard about this? Have you been seeing this? Because this was just literally reported overnight last night that it was reported about this NFT thing. And I mean, I know it is the whole new wave of the world, right? This
Correct.
NFT and AI and all of that stuff. But Cambridge, I only said Illinois, Arlington.
I know. I understand that.
England, Flux, a global leader in what is a decentralizing technology spanning cloud computing, artificial intelligence, Web3 storage, and infrastructure, today announced a multi-year partnership designated as its official sponsor of the UFL teams, the DC Defenders and the St. Louis Battlehawks. So basically, because this article goes along, and this is courtesy of Yahoo Finances, David Burnett had posted it up on there. But Arlington, It basically says that they are going to now be partnered with NFTs. And if you guys don't know what NFTs are, Arlington, would you like to tell people what NFTs are?
I don't know what the hell they are because they've been around for so long, and I still don't know what they are.
Does anybody really know what an NFT is?
Really is, and what it's meant for. That part.
Well, I know it's a digital space thing, right? And I know it's like the new way of all of these kids and the way that they send their stuff out there and stuff like that, right? So like you can use a token to buy an NFT, and you own that. It's It's a one-time use token, and you
Right.
own it. So it ain't like you can share it around the world. You get see a digital template, and it's right. That's what it is. It's a digital template. See, and look, Arlington, everybody's so glad that we announced that we were lovers. See, look, everybody's so happy that we
Listen,
announced we are
listen,
lovers.
listen, listen, listen. Don't believe the hype. It is something way higher than that. And that's what I thought, Andrew. I thought that fad was gone. Like,
No, apparently it's not. It's still there. It's a big
oh,
deal.
Eric, that's how I feel, man. Like, literally, that's how I feel about all of this. This is this is way too much for me. It's way too
Why?
much,
Because
man.
we're living in a digital world, and you're not a digital guy.
Hello, hello.
It's this.
You know,
It's. I mean, it's just day and age, and this is the one thing that's been so. Apparently, it did not come and go. Apparently, it didn't come and go. The digital fad, because it's still there. I mean, people still use this stuff. I mean, here, Arlington, I'm going to look it up. How many people? This is exactly how I type. Is it not, Arlington? Use.
right?
What are we doing? NFTs.
Are you really going through this right now as we doing this show?
Yeah, dude, that's why we do a live show. Oh my God, bro. The NFT sphere has 13.995 million users.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thir-
95 million?
13 million. Almost
How, how
14 million users.
how many of them are real users?
Well, it doesn't matter how many are real users.
Because
I mean,
AI is as big
listen,
as
I
it
know a
is
few
right now.
basement dwellers in O'Fallon, Missouri that are probably NFT users.
Wow, really? You gonna really call them out like that?
I didn't say names. I just said city.
Look, as our guy Patrick Ruffino of Analyzing Educate 2022 USFL Vibe with NFTs said
Yeah, I
they
mean
are
it's a
way.
big deal. It's a big deal. I get why they're doing it. I mean my three boys all have parts of NFTs. You know what I mean? I know there's NFTs that you can get in, what is it? If I'm not mistaken, Grand Theft Auto. You could get NFTs. You know? See?
Shout out to Beaver Texas. He said all we wanted was Under Armour gear, not no NFTs or whatever Michael Strahan put out too.
Mhm.
We
So I
wanted
mean it's
those.
interesting. Go ahead. Because it ties
Listen,
into this actually.
yeah, it does. I mean, I look at NFTs all the time, man, and been like, I still don't know what you are. What are you about? What does it mean to
Pastor Bailey,
me?
how are you, sir?
Yes, sir. I seen them in the chat, but they hear, and hopefully they hear for a good reason. But
What's the good reason?
end of the show, you got to wait till 5 till.
That we're idiots?
No. Can we get out of this, man? Because I'm like, the season is 11 days away, and I'm getting excited as we're getting closer to it. And I think that's the only thing that's really holding me up right now as we talking. Is
I
the
mean,
excitement, man.
listen, these past few weeks, it's been hard and hard and hard to talk about what is going on in the UFL. Because really a lot hasn't came out. You get your little clips here and there in
I'm trying, Eric. I'm
with
trying.
with interviews. But I mean, let's really look at it. I mean, other than what's up, champ, other than the NFT and the Under Armour stuff, what else big news has there been, Arlington, for
I don't
the
know.
UFL?
Remember what I said at the beginning of the show.
I don't know.
What do
You
you want
tell
to
me.
talk
Go ahead.
about? What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about? Well, that's what this show is always about. Is you can't
Oh
escort
God,
us out of
no,
the
no, no, no! Please, no, not that. Anything but this. Anything but this.
expansion. All right, fine.
Oh
Let's talk
God,
about
do we
expansion.
must we have to? That's gonna be the whole show.
Let's talk about expansion. Yeah, look right here. Look, Eric says a pretty bird, green grass, blue skies. That's it, Dirty. You're right. The social media, what was this? The social media stuff was kind of slowed down a bit, right? But let's talk. Yes, NFL teams do have NFTs. Yes, they do. Expanding into the world to NFTs. Arlington, there you go. There's something else we could talk about. Expanding in the world to NFTs. There
They
you
keep
go.
saying that word expand, right? I cannot stand that word when it comes to spring football, man. Like, you know what? I did say I was gonna go on a derailment a bit. I don't think I need to go on one today because if I do, I'm gonna lose it completely. I don't want to do that.
All right, Arlington, here. I looked up something for you, okay?
Okay, you did a job for
I
me
did. I
for
did.
once in your life. Okay,
Huh?
okay. I said you did a job for once in your life.
Well, I mean, other than when we got
Oh
married in
Lord, I
Vegas.
know that ain't nobody but Gene.
Which one?
That said at the end.
Oh, no,
That ain't
that's
nobody.
that Gene. That's not Gene. That's our great guy over there at Gateway City Sports, Derek King, which you can watch his show tomorrow
At 9 o'clock.
at 9 o'clock. You can watch his show tomorrow at 9 o'clock. All right, Arlington, hold on.
Was that a mix of a British accent with Forrest Gump? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah. Hello, Arlington. How are you today? I'm very good.
I'm an emotional
We're
wreck right now, man. But
That's okay. We're gonna talk about NFTs, Arlington.
really, are we really gonna do this on this show?
Hey, listen, people are wanting us to talk about it.
No,
So
no,
yes,
no, no,
look,
no, no, no.
look.
Do we really listen to the people? Do we really listen to the people?
Yeah, the show is made for the people by the people. You know what I'm
NFTs
saying?
dumb scam or secretly useful?
So
Please
here we
let
go.
them have
Here's the article
something.
I found. This is courtesy of James Madison Hotel or James Madison Hotel, James Madison Institute. Maybe I should go there. They are non-fungible tokens of art. Can seem like a lot of a tulip mania, but
Oh
distract
my
or
God, listening to you read is getting me.
well then
It's making
read.
me hurl right now.
Then read. That's why. I'm doing it just for a reason. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. NFT is so hot right now. You might have heard so much about these eye-popping auctions for weirdo JPEGs on the internet.
As I said,
Thinking about it,
basement dwellers.
that's how I feel. I'm sick of these. I'm very sick of these. Like I don't even know what they are, but I'm sick of them.
Keep reading.
Okay. That last line it says, "For everyone else, NFT seems mostly like a high-tech way to part a fool from his money. Lots of money is changing hands. But Market Track reports some is $500 billion in all-time NFT sale volume shuttled through top markets like CryptoPunks, Hashmags, and Maker's Place.
That's what it says.
Most NFTs go for nothing at all, while a few supernovas go super viral and strike it super rich. Okay, so what the hell? What am I dealing with here?
See, look, Taco Bell sold NFTs.
Who
Brian sold
cares?
NFTs. Look,
Who
Look,
cares?
Paul even sold NFTs.
Who
In the world of
cares?
sneakers, sports, music, everybody's using NFTs. Arlington, how do we make an NFT? We should figure out, Arlington, how we
How to
can
make
make.
fuel an NFT?
Yes. You know what? You know what, Arlington? I'm gonna Google that right now. You ready, Arlington?
No,
How
no, no,
do
no,
you
no.
make your
Okay,
own?
wait. If they're just digital trading cards, then how come you won't take these?
Oh,
Huh?
Arlington, I got it. I know how we
Take,
can do it. We're
take these off
making.
my hands, man. I got plenty of these. These are cards. Look, I got cards every. Look, I got a John Smoltz rookie card, man. Look, okay. Take these off my hands. I got a Kirby Puckett All Star card. All right, Dennis Eckersley. Get these off. I get
Yeah,
the real
listen.
stuff.
We're gonna make fuel an NFT. We're gonna make our own NFT. We're gonna have a B-Hawk Live NFT trading card. We're gonna have an A Train NFT trading card. We're gonna have
Who want
yours
anything to do
truly,
with me?
Dirty, or Spurge as I like to be called now, its own NFT. We're gonna have Big Daddy Ed as an NFT. Eric, all the shows involved with fuel, we're all gonna be NFTs. Arlington, with that being said, we're gonna take a quick little break for the cause because you know why, Arlington?
We got them.
With that, and you just can't really stop us. You just really can't stop us, Arlington. You know it.
More,
You just
more,
you
X,
just can't.
more X Fan Show after the break. We'll be right back.
Go, 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 go. Hey, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Here for my wins, I need my ends. The cypher's real, and paper tag. Came off the
That was quick.
Are we back? Oh, we're back. I was just dancing. See, like, look, right here. Jersey says it would be cool to see the Gridiron Gang on an NFT. Arlington, and do we have a special announcement, don't we?
Do we?
We do.
You,
I'm
you
gonna,
know, you screen these up on me, and
hey, listen,
I don't never know nothing no
we
more,
have a
man.
special announcement, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit later into the show to hear what that special announcement is. See, look, right? See, Jersey's agreeing. Yep, that would be epic. I'm telling you, Arlington.
Wait a minute. You just sat here and said,
He
I
did.
need
He
to know
just
what
did
these
sit here.
are. And
Yeah.
then he was like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Now all of a sudden he done pulled a whole 180 into himself. I love to be on the trading card right now. I
Listen,
don't.
Jersey. I'm on Little Dirty is on spring break this week, so I can be on the morning show. You know, we look at this. Look at this. Quit making work for everyone, you idiot. Quit making work. What work does she do? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
Little Dirty's gonna get me in trouble. I gotta get
Yeah,
him out
I'm
of
gonna
here.
need you. Yeah, get him out. Like, hurry up, get him out.
No, the hyena does a lot of great work for. Yeah, see, look right here. Put up Mike's comment. I just tried to, and you took it down. See?
Listen, I just watched a weird documentary last night about the kids' TV. The one that's out about Nickelodeon and a certain creator and producer of shows. I'm not gonna put his name out there,
See, he told you.
but and
You
one
talking
of the
about
things they talk about was the
you
shake
can't do
weight.
this on television?
That's part of that network. Yes,
Oh, Nickelodeon,
yes,
how they
it was
abuse children.
Nickelodeon. That part.
Oh, I
That
said
part.
it.
Yeah, no. We just didn't say the person that's behind it. Exactly, Dirty. You just got back from suspension, man. Come on. Like
Who's
people
talking
get
about suspending me now? Oh,
the fans want to do that if they
the
keep
fans want
it
to
up.
spin me?
But they
Now,
didn't.
Jesus. Look, we can have Ball
I
Hawk
need you to be
1.
careful. I need you to be
We could have
careful, man.
Ball Hawk 1 as an NFT, Arlington. How cool would that be?
If
Huh?
if if what Mike Tackett is saying is true, oh Lord, yeah, they definitely will love to have you as a trading card.
Who?
The hyena.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you got him. I think you stalled him. I think you got him. I think you got him. I think y'all got him. There it is. Hey, screen. You done angered Dirty. If y'all have y'all screens, make sure you go back and you screenshot that face. You screenshot it.
Yeah. That's what Jennifer Brown said. He's trying to read the comments. That's why I had to get myself out so I could catch up. So I need to go to Pro
Oh,
Lift September 7th. We're doing a fundraiser out at Wild Sun. Please come out and help us out. We're doing we are working with Prolific to help people like Dirty who needs to learn how to read. Can you get back on track? Huh?
you gotta
You're supposed to
understand.
be professional.
You gotta understand what just happened, folks. Dirty had got Dirty actually shut up for a good 45 seconds. He shut up. Might be shorter, but still. Somebody actually made Dirty shut up in the comments. And that was everything. You don't get that often. So bask, fans, in the glow of this. You got to bask. No, Javier. We're not going to suspend him. All we need, I know how to torture him
You know
now.
what we're gonna do? We're gonna make
I know how to torture.
Javier into an NFT.
He probably would want that.
He would. And it's going to be me and him. I'm going to have it. I'm going to make it, Arlington. And I'm going to impose it. What's up, Jackie? I'm going to Photoshop it, right?
Angry. Who's angry? No, Antonio, don't be angry. Oh, do you think I'll call y'all out? Those I find out who's happy and who's not. Don't
right,
be
yeah.
angry.
Big Daddy had a truck full of books. You could start with that. You are absolutely right. We are having, I could, but those books are even way above my pay grade to learn how to read.
Yes,
listen, how do you spell cat, Arlington? Is it K-A-T?
Oh God! See, here you go again.
Or Arlington, is it P-U?
Stop it! Hey, you already trying to get back on. You trying to get
cat
back
is
on
P-U.
that part. See, listen that. See, look, and we gotta go ahead and stall him right there.
My microphone. I spelled cat, but my microphone went wrong.
Yeah, see that, it went dead. View network trading cards. Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Hey, if what Mike Tackett is saying is true, I need to get myself together for this. I think though the hyena would be the biggest seller of the group though. It's just my opinion. You want to take another break? Screenshot.
Same great taste. Yes. Same great taste. Same great taste.
And we are back right here on Fuel Sports Network. This is the Expand Show. I am one of your hosts, the one, the only. You can't stop us. Spurge, right over there, who is laughing like a fool. He looks like a.
All right. I'm the A-Train, folks. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about is how stupid all these fans are.
Jersey said Dirty trying to make you purple to come. I'm sorry, Jersey. Listen, you know what? This is the announcement I want to make right now. As of right now, you know how Johnny Carson used to have a permanent co-host, a fill-in co-host. So if any of us are down, Jersey the King is going to be the one to fill in. We're gonna make him, except without Helen. We're gonna make him like Jay Leno. Okay? He's gonna be like the permanent fill-in co-host for us, unless we both die and then somebody's gonna have to come over and take this show. All right. So Jersey, that's my announcement I want to give to everyone right now. He is our permanent fill-in co-host of this show. Now, a lot of people are gonna be angry, like, why him? There's just something about having Jersey on this show. He does a great job. And everybody else got to work during the morning. That's why.
One, Jersey's on the West Coast, so that works. And Jersey is the West Coast program director of Fuel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why don't you just gargle him a little bit there more too, Arlington? That's cool. That's nice to see the love.
Daytime, sir. This is the daytime show.
You were gargling salt water from that Jersey used to brush his teeth with this morning. You're a pervert.
Daytime show, sir.
You used his mouthwash.
You've been watching that documentary all night.
Listen, you used his mouthwash that he used after he brushed his teeth, and you gargled it. Dude, Arlington, I'm telling you, I think we really should look into making some NFTs, because that's what we were going to talk about something totally different. Yes, not the wash. Yes, that's what you used. You used Jersey's Listerine after he brushed his teeth, put it in his mouth, and spit it out. Take that comment down, Arlington. That's what you did, and that's what you were gargling on him. Arlington, it looks like everybody wants us to make NFTs, bro.
He is. He's about to get suspended again.
Arlington, I think it looks like we're making NFTs.
Yes,
We got
yes,
some people,
Antonio.
man.
We haven't forgotten about you, buddy. We haven't forgotten about you. That's why I think he's angry. Take your angry stuff down, man. We're
Who?
not angry with you, Antonio. Antonio's a very passionate
I
guy.
love Antonio.
Yes, he's a very passionate guy. I want a 12-month camera. Oh my God, no. God,
If you
no.
guys are,
God, no. See
you
this?
guys
See,
want
since you brought that up.
you guys
Since
want to
you
see
brought
this
that
dad
up.
bod. You guys want to
Since
see
y'all
this
brought
dad
that up.
bod.
Listen, y'all want to
But
see dirty during June and July. I'm telling you, you're gonna be throwing up everywhere. You really don't want to see me because I'll be the part of January, and I'm not. I don't want to do that. And then of course you have
Ball
Mr.
Hawk
Tubby
goes,
the hyena.
Ball Hawk goes, I'm all in.
I bet you are. A 12-month
Speaking
calendar
of
of
that, hey,
freaking mess.
Arlington, I do want to play. I'd be sexy on a calendar.
We know. We know.
You ain't doing a
You know.
calendar, so shut up. Arlington, we got to give another shout out to a new sponsor
Of
that
the
we
show.
have here
Yes.
on the Fuel Sports Network. sabrahmas.com, and just happens, here's what they do. Fan-inspired superwear. Go to sabrahmas.com and you can get your stuff. Desiree does a really good job over there. And all of that stuff. You know what I mean?
But the reason for because it just came. The reason for it, Brahmasita, it came out of nowhere. That's what it was. That's why it led for me to do that real quick. But I promise that'll be the last time I do that. I promise.
Are you sure?
I promise.
Are you sure? Because you know I can get you to stare. I can get you to stare all the time.
Listen.
Are you sure? You sure, Arlington?
Don't worry about that.
Are you sure?
I
you sure?
I very much promise.
Are you sure?
I promise you this, folks. I'm guaranteeing you, I will not stare and look at that.
Yes, there we go.
That's a great challenge.
They're right there. The great Desiree is the one who made that video. She is doing all of the merch, the super fan inspired merch for super fans there. As you saw the great signs, Fuel Sports Network. We do need some Fuel Sports football jerseys. Arlington, I'm really thinking we should do the NFT shit, bro.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yes, I do look like a pregnant. I do. This is a man body, baby. Man body.
Do we have to?
Okay, here. We're going to take a poll.
If money's going to be made from it, then fine.
Well, are we really worried about money? Are we really worried about money?
We're doing it for a great cause.
All right, Arlington, you ready? You ready? Ooh. Arlington, are you ready, guys? Here it is. If you guys want us to make fuel-inspired NFTs, Arlington, you got your phone, put a poll out. If you guys want us to start making fuel-inspired NFTs.
I want to know that.
Let us know right now in the chat. Say yes or no if you want NFTs. And we will look into making NFTs for the Fuel Sports Network with all of your favorite people. I did like Andrew's comment, me jumping through the flaming table. We should make an NFT of that.
No.
Dirty show the dad bod.
No. What are you doing?
Are they going to be free? I mean, yeah, we'll figure that out. Look, there it is. Jersey said NFTs. NFTs right there. Free,
Right.
yeah, fine.
Free.
They're gonna be free. They'll be free, you cheap
Or
bastard.
what?
Huh?
What's wrong with 99 cents?
Well, we were thinking about doing, if we made them, we would do it for a charity event.
99 cents?
Well, I mean, how many NFTs would it take?
Huh?
You know what I mean?
I'm about to ban her.
Oh, look, the nerd. Okay, only one nerd. What about St. Jude's? Well, that is we do have the partnership with St. Jude's. That we're getting more details as that come. And actually, we're going to be doing a St. Jude's walk in every fuel city
We're
that
gonna
we
have to
have.
talk about that after the show, sir.
Hmm.
We're gonna have to talk about that.
I'll
after
give
the show.
10 cents. Okay, 10 cents is better than nothing. We'll figure out what an NFT is and what you got to do. But we'll figure out a way to make NFTs. It seems like people want us to make NFTs, Arlington. We've only had one idiot say no.
Yeah, I'm the idiot. No.
No, Antonio is the only guy that had the angry face. We're sorry you had the angry face.
But that's not the reason he got the angry face.
Why has he got the angry face?
Because he wanted to talk about the expansions.
Fine. Yes, NFTs $69, 69 cents.
Zach, how could you?
Oh, that's Daddy Ed's favorite number.
How could you?
That's Daddy Ed's favorite number.
Zach,
Is
what is
69
wrong
cents.
with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all today?
Oh, look at this right here. I will pay to go towards the autism. My son yesterday was diagnosed with level
no.
2
Wait a minute.
autism.
Somebody posted it online on Amanda's Twitter. You know, she's part of Fuel. And
Yes.
some dude went completely off. Talking about something. No, don't ever go to autism. They were slayed. And I mean, talking about going all the way in on them saying, you should know better and this, that, and the third. Like, it was that serious to you? It was that serious, man? Like, really? It was like you could have explained it. You ain't have to go completely in on the person about it, man. It wasn't all that necessary. What are you saying, dude?
Oh, was I
What?
muted? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you were muted. Your mouth was moving.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
No,
Autumn Speaks is great, but that's what I'm saying. People with some dude
some douchebag.
wanted to go in on Autism Speaks.
All right, Arlington, let's get into the expansion. But you know what, Arlington? Do we really? Yes, there are some really idiots
Go
on
find the
social
video,
media.
man, so we can hear it.
Do we want to, though? Because we do have a big announcement. You know what I mean?
People have problems with everything.
Yep.
Everything.
Daddy Ed loves the number 69.
And just like that. Morning, Sandy. How you doing today?
That's his favorite player, Jared Allen.
That
ain't my problem. She's got.
Thank you. See, man, I was starting to like Greg Williams, man, and then he opened his mouth, though. You know what I'm saying? And started talking about this expansion stuff. Like the whole shindig. Like what's about to go down, man?
All right,
like,
Arlington. Then screw it. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Because we were going to save it,
man?
But let's talk about it since people want to talk about the expansion. Arlington, if we really look at this, we are in our fourth iteration of the XFL. See, Mike says his high school and college number was 69. We were in our fourth iteration of the XFL. This would be our third iteration of the UFL, correct?
And this would be the last time we're going to talk about this.
It'll be the last time we talk about it because
hey, y'all start mentioning it about that, I'm banning y'all. I don't care who you are.
No, we're not going to say that, Arlington. This is a show for the fans by the fans, so they're allowed to say what they want to say on here. You know, I mean, look, like right here, there's no expansion yet. We have to get through the first
That's
season.
all I'm saying, man. Can we get through the season first?
I mean, let's really look at this, Arlington.
No, he didn't.
No,
But good
this was
try.
Greg Williams. James Larson's didn't start it. This was Greg Williams that literally went on his show and talked about expansion, talking about how they're going to try to sell off some teams in next year's season. Now, Arlington, let's really look at this. Let's look at this.
I swear, man. See, I'm
Okay.
gonna wind up saying something wrong here. I'm gonna say something really, really wrong, and I'm trying my best not to about Greg Williams. But I'm not gonna say anything.
Uh, uh,
It's the day. You know what? We
I'm
got to do a
trying to.
second show tonight.
We really should do a second show and do the whole entire second show on expansion because
Yep.
there's a lot of things of why it will not work. It won't work right now.
Hey,
It won't work right now.
we're gonna do X-Fan After Dark at 8 o'clock. And if you didn't hear me the first time, I said we're gonna do X-Fan After Dark at 8 o'clock Central tonight. You might want to tune in.
You might want to because we're definitely going to talk about the expansion because I just don't. Ugh. Oh.
Why, man? Like, why? Why?
Yeah, no, right.
Like,
Why?
why? Why,
Okay,
man?
here, we're going to put a poll. Do you guys see? Here you go. Real fans don't want expansion until 2027
Or 2028
or
at the
20.
least.
Exactly. Let's get through at least 3 seasons. 3 before we even start discussing expansion. You're right, Mike. I hope that Greg Williams isn't trolling, giving false hope to us spring fans. We have been through spring football purgatory since the original UFL tried to go head to head with the. I mean, look, we saw what happened when it went head to when the original USFL went head to head with the NFL. It failed. It failed. Yeah, and listen, if you want to hear what Daddy Ed had to say, go back to Bottom Line. He says it. He broke it down very, very well. Yes, Greg Williams should be suspended for saying it. I mean, Dave, 2025, it might be a little early. I'd say at least 2026. But we're going to break it down even way more in tonight's show, X-Fan Show After Dark. We'll get some special guests that come on and talk about the expansion with us and why it would be a bad idea. Look, would I love it for it to happen? Of course I would. Of course. But it's a bad idea.
Still too early, Sandy. I know you want us to change the subject, but it's still too early. It's still too early right now.
Here, I mean, Andrew, or no, hold on. I went to Andrews. I wanted to go to Andrews. Expansion would hurt this brand. Let's just get through a second season of this version of the league. Correct. David said right here, USFL 1.0 failed in the 80s because the expansion was way too early. Correct. So why are you guys wanting expansion? Why are their coaches even talking about expansion? But, like I said, we're going to talk about it a little more. We're going to talk about it a little more tomorrow.
Yes, even if they got team 10s for
then
next
they'd have
year.
to extend the schedule. They'd have to extend the schedule. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Because here's what I think. Okay, Sandy says she wants to talk about it. Arlington, March Madness is upon us, right? The brackets came out, right? For March Madness, okay?
Go Tar Heels.
Arlington, so let's talk about that, right? You want to talk about teams who will win, right? Okay? So let's just do a ranking. If we would do a playoff type bracket, okay?
You would literally have to do an 18 bracket.
Well, yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, one will play against 8, and then.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so we know the 2 number 1 seeds right there at the top.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Why wouldn't? Why?
Are you only going by that logic because they were champions last year in their iterations of their leagues? That's the only reason why
Right.
you're
That's
doing this.
why we're going that way. That's why we're going based off of last year's rankings.
Okay.
Okay.
Since it is March Madness, let's have a little fun with that. Let's have a little fun with it. Okay. Go
But
ahead.
I mean, listen, Antonio, we're gonna break into it more later tonight. So tune in later tonight because we're gonna break into that. We're gonna talk about it. I
8
mean,
o'clock Central
8
Time.
o'clock on this channel right here. You're only going to find it exclusively on Fuel Sports on Roku, which we haven't done that in a while. Roku and Fire Stick, go download our app. You'll find us on YouTube tonight. It's only going to be an exclusive show to the Fuel Sports Network, tonight's show at 8 o'clock. So make sure you tune in to that. And why does it keep doing that to me? Oh, God. Here, Amanda's always wanting, Daddy Ed going to be on the show. Of course, Daddy Ed's going to be on the show. Well, technically, it is a preseason rankings from how they finished last year. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. So we're going to do the bracket. Okay, Arlington, are you ready? So we have Birmingham as a 1 seed, right? And we have Arlington as a 1 seed. Okay? So then who would be your 2 seeds? I would have to say it would be DC, would be your 2 seeds for 1. And then I would say Houston would be your 2 seed in the other one, correct?
Are you basing this off of record?
Yeah, I don't have a pin. You got a pin, Arlington? I don't have a pin.
If we looking at it from a ranking standpoint, it would have been on the USFL side. Birmingham will be the 1 seed.
Yep. Houston would be the 2.
Houston would be a 2.
Uh-huh.
Then Memphis would be 3, and Michigan would
Right?
be 4.
There you go. So there you have it, okay?
No,
And
the
now,
reason why is Memphis did not make the playoffs. Now I understand a lot of people came from the Breakers because of the coach, but Memphis Showboats they didn't make the playoffs.
see, now that's all going to factor in as we move through the bracket.
But I see where Jersey is going
I
with
do
that.
too. Arlington, keep going. I'm going to go get a pin. So keep going. I'm going to go get a pin.
Okay. So if we're looking at it from the XFL side, it'd be the Renegades, it'd be the Defenders, it'd be the Battlehawks, and then it'll be the Brahmas. Right? Now if we want to do all 8 based on records alone, it's gonna be jumbled. It's gonna be different, right? So Birmingham would be the 1st seed, then 8th seed would be the 1 against 8, it would be the Michigan Panthers, right? And then 2 seed would be
All right, hold on, Arlington. All right,
wait,
so the 1 seed, we're putting Birmingham, right?
yes. The
Okay.
8th seed would be the Michigan Panthers.
Are we doing them all in one bracket?
Yeah, we would do one bracket.
Okay, so then the 8 seed would be who? Michigan,
We
right?
want champions. Listen, champions are going to get the tops, the top
They're
spot,
1 and 2, right?
1 and 2,
Okay.
and then everybody with their record is from that. So then the
Okay,
3
so
seed,
then
the 3 seed
so
would be DC.
hold on, 2 is Arlington,
The 3 seed would be the Defenders.
3 seed DC.
Then
Okay.
the 4 seed would be the Battlehawks,
Okay.
record wise.
All
The
right.
5th seed would
The 5th
be
seed would play who? They would play
the
the 3,
Roughnecks.
but
The
who
5th
would they
seed would be
play?
they would play the Battlehawks.
Okay,
If it was all
okay.
8 teams,
All right, Houston.
Would be Houston. Then
Okay,
the
hold
6th
on.
seed.
2 is Arlington. The 6th seed would play DC.
What was Memphis's record?
Memphis would be the 6th seed. Okay. And then the 7th seed would be the Brahmas.
7th would be the Brahmas, and then the
Okay.
8th seed would be the
Michigan. We already got
Michigan.
that. Okay, so here's how it lines up, Arlington. Are you ready? So the first game, we're going to do it game 1 right now. Ready? Birmingham versus Michigan.
Birmingham.
Okay, so Birmingham moves on. Okay.
Now you have to understand. you're using this year's rosters for this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Birmingham would knock off Michigan, right? And then they would have to play against the 4 or 5 seed, which would be the Battlehawks and the Roughnecks.
Yeah, actually, we are actually trying to get a women's football show here. It is in the works, so don't even worry about that.
But they want games broadcast, so yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're working on that.
working on
We
that
are
too.
working on that one too. All right, so yeah, Birmingham's going to move on against Michigan, okay?
Wow, that's a lot of tackles. It must throw you.
Okay. You need to reach out to us. Reach out to us. All right, Arlington. Now we go to DC and Memphis. This is kind of hard because, like Jersey had mentioned earlier, right? Memphis has a lot of
Just
the Breakers. Yeah, we understood. Has a lot of the Breakers players from last year that did really, really good, right?
So that one would be a lot tougher than people would think.
Right now, what was the main driving point of DC's offense last year?
Abram Smith.
And who is out for the season?
Abram Smith.
As much as I love DC and as much as I love the fan base up there and as much as I love my man Jordan Ta'amu, I'm going to have to go with Memphis on this one, Arlington.
Against DC?
Yes, because I don't think DC has enough receiver-wise and defensively-wise to stop what the Breakers had done last year.
I will say this. DC still has Fred Koss. They still have Greg Williams. They still have Greg Williams. So Fred Koss is real big with the collegiate style offenses, right? And of course, you already know Greg Williams like to have heads taken off, right? So at this rate, they may have went down a peg. Shoot, they actually trying to go after bigger names.
But look,
it's not playing right now.
What Amanda says right here. Would DC be DC without Abram Smith? I don't think it would.
I know a lot of people are also mentioning the fact that they don't have De'Aaron King. You know, that was the other backup. But I think their quarterbacks have taken a step up with Jalen McClendon being on the roster now.
That is true, but let's look at Memphis's quarterback room. It's not a bad quarterback room either. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. It's not, at least of right now. It isn't until we find out what the season goes.
So but where do you say it?
I still would give DC the edge.
I mean, look.
I give DC the edge. I think they're going to mesh just as well as they did last season.
I see. Okay, so we're going to go DC because is that your bracket?
No, that's my bracket.
Okay, so hold on. Let me write your bracket down real quick, right?
So 1 verse 8.
Hold on. I got it. Just give me a minute.
You know you're slow when it comes to some of these things.
I know. I'm doing your bracket. And then St. Louis, Houston. And then Arlington and San Antonio. Okay. I'm drawing the lines.
Hey, y'all got a side chat. We doing a show here. Jersey, I know, right? and Miss Lopez. I understand what they doing though, and it's a good thing. We definitely gonna get involved. Try to really get involved with that.
All right, Arlington. So you're going Birmingham on the first one, right?
Birmingham over Michigan. You got an upset special. It sounds.
Hold on, let me do something real quick. I messed up. Okay, here we go. All right, now I got it. Okay, we're good. All right, I got it fixed somewhere, man. All right, so you got Birmingham. Okay, I'm going Memphis, and you're going DC, right? DC.
Yes,
I'm going Memphis. Okay.
All right.
So now St. Louis and Houston. Listen, I'm going to say, here's what I'll say about St. Louis. St. Louis ran through the South. So,
You mean the North?
no, they were part of the North. They ran through the South. All of the Houston, all of those guys. Houston, the Brahmas.
I did, Jersey. That's why I'm still sticking to my same comment.
Right. I'm going St. Louis over Houston.
I'm going with the coaches being the factor here and the game
Okay.
plan.
Okay. So who's in your bracket?
Okay. 3 and 6. What was that?
I just said no. It's 3 and 6 was
DC and Memphis.
DC and Memphis. You
2
went
and 7
DC.
was Arlington and San Antonio.
No, I'm just going this way. 4 and 5 were Houston and St. Louis.
St. Louis. Oh, this is a hard one, man. I hate it. I really hate it.
I'm going St. Louis.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with St. Louis. I love the Roughnecks. I love Mark Thompson. They got a entirely different team, but I think that St. Louis Battlehawk team would steamroll them.
Okay, now we have Arlington and San Antonio. Here's the thing I'll say about this. Wade Phillips did very good against all of the teams in the South until the second half.
And QB1 is different. QB1 is different for the Brahmas.
That is true.
That's where, oh, guys, oh, I understand that Arlington is the champs. I really do. And I think Quentin Dormady has a lot to prove in this year. A lot to prove as QB1. And he had so many games, granted that they didn't do so hot, but the games that they had, oh my God, it was just like, come on, man. This is
as much as I love the San Antonio fan base, right?
Hey, I got something for y'all, man.
As much as I love the San Antonio fan base because they're so great, bro,
You can't go against Bob Stoops.
Luis Perez. I can't. I can't, dude. I just can't. It sucks, but I can't. I'm going Arlington.
I'm going. My upset special would be the Brahmas over
shite.
the Renegades. I know a lot of people gonna be upset with that, but
we move on to the next part. Okay, I have Birmingham and Memphis.
No.
You have Birmingham and DC. I'm still going Birmingham.
You're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be the 1-8 matchup against the 4-5 matchup, and then the 3-6 against the 2-7.
Oh, hold on then. So you're going okay. So yours is going to be San Antonio against Birmingham.
No, mine would be St. Louis against Birmingham.
Will it?
Yes.
I don't care. I'm just doing it this way.
Okay.
I'm doing it this way. I don't care.
Birmingham against St. Louis.
You're going Birmingham against St. Louis.
Sound like they just dropped the UFL app.
Yeah, I know. All right, hold on. So you got St. Louis versus Birmingham, right? See, you should have been keeping track of this. We're doing it the way I wrote it down.
I know. I'm keeping this in my head, and I already know how to do this.
Well, whatever. Man. Oh, see, mine is right then. Yeah, mine. Okay, mine's right. Yeah, never mind.
1-8 versus 4-5, and then
but I went with Memphis, and so I got 2 versus St. Louis because Arlington's 2, St. Louis is 4, 6 is Memphis, and 1 is Birmingham. So I'm going Birmingham.
Are you going lowest seed against the biggest seed? That's what you're
doing.
Ain't
that how you're supposed to do it?
You're doing it like the NFL. I found out. I found out what you did. Okay. Yeah. I found out what you did.
Ain't that how you're supposed to do it?
No, but that's okay though. It's a good one. I like it though. Good.
No, it's fine. So then,
sir, it's fine.
All right. So then you have Birmingham
fine.
versus DC in your bracket. Okay. Yes, dirty math at its finest because Arlington just throws me to the wind to do it. And he knew better. He should have known better.
All right. So Dirty did lowest seed play the top seed, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way I did.
So who did you have? Birmingham versus who?
Birmingham versus Memphis.
Birmingham.
Well, that's on my bracket. Your bracket, you have Birmingham versus DC.
Ooh. It's gonna have to be Birmingham.
Okay. Now, in my second bracket, I have St. Louis versus Arlington. Listen.
Ooh.
I love the Battlehawks. But again, I'm not betting against.
Luis Perez, man.
I'm not betting against Luis Perez until he shows that he can't do it. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, St. Louis is stacked. But you take AJ McCarron out of there, that team is done. I mean, the same with Arlington, but Arlington's got a coach, Bob Stoops. Arlington's got Jay Hayes. I mean,
see, there's a difference, though, Ed. There's a difference, though, Ed.
It doesn't matter.
This is a different team.
But
Luis
Perez owned the Battlehawks every time he started against them.
Time out. Let's get an understanding here. The two times that Perez played the Battlehawks, remember he came in relief.
Yes.
This time,
this season.
Drew Plitt that started that game against the Battlehawks is waived. That's what you guys are not getting.
Mm-hmm.
He is not even on the team. Luis Perez is the starting quarterback for the Arlington Renegades. That game's going to be totally different than what it was the previous year.
It's going to be.
If they can get to Luis, okay. But there's a great chance Stoops is trying to get that line together.
Because Arlington, if we recall,
let's not forget the defense with Donald Payne back there.
Yep,
he's playing.
In Arlington, if we don't, Ed, you could say what you want, but you go back and look at the stats. Luis Perez has the most passing yards than any quarterback. In spring football.
They should be. They should have been 8. They should have been 10-0.
If they would have had Perez in the beginning of the season, yes.
Because remember what they did against the DC Defenders. They played them very tight.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they got to the championship game, they annihilated them.
Uh-huh.
They were annihilated, okay? Got to understand.
All right, Arlington. Different. You got St. Louis and San Antonio in your bracket.
Oh, man. Okay. St. Louis side. On the St. Louis side, of course, you got McCarron. You got your running back room. Of course, you got your receivers. Ja'Cour Pearson's going to be, in this case, Ja'Cour Pearson would not be playing in this game, so that has to be a big factor. And then on the other side, you got Dormady. You also got Latimer, wide receiver, tight end combo. Boy. Many of them are Houston Roughnecks. So that means you got Bryson Aline at running back, who is very good in the backfield. Oh, man. I would have to go Brahmas by 1 in that game.
No, you're St. Louis and San Antonio is who you have.
Brahmas over Battlehawks.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Look,
it would be close, though.
Here's Daddy Ed saying, look, he goes, did Tom Brady win all of his Super Bowls? With your logic, he can't be beat. No, it's not that. Here's what it is. Luis Perez, when he played in when he played in Charlie's League, was unstoppable. You could not stop that Birmingham Iron team. Could you, Arlington?
They were
you
very,
could not stop that team,
man. No, it was the Orlando Apollos that you couldn't beat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It was Apollos you couldn't beat.
Yeah. I mean, you just couldn't stop them. And then Perez comes into the 2020 season of the XFL. What team was he on?
No. They wouldn't do it. Did you read that?
No, put it back up there.
Looking at things realistically, do you believe today's market that a trade AJ McCarron and Jordan Teamu would also work out some sort of trade that would bring Cade Warner home? Cade Warner
got cut.
I get what you were looking for, but that wouldn't happen. Teamu likes his coach.
See right here. No, he was on the Iron team. Yeah, he was a rookie, but this was a guy who didn't play football and came in and played very, very well. Regardless of what you want to say about him. There's a little thing out there. Luis Perez holds the most passing yards for the spring football quarterbacks.
Sir, we got to get out of here, man.
I know. Hurry up. We got two. Okay. So our champion, our game, Birmingham versus Arlington. I'm going Birmingham. Okay. Who
Birmingham
are you?
would be
Birmingham and the
Birmingham would be the
Stallions.
champ. Birmingham would be the champion against San Antonio.
So we're saying Birmingham. It's you were saying as the champ.
Yes.
Hey, guys, tonight, tune in 8 o'clock on Fuel Sports Network. It is an exclusive. We are breaking down the expansion talk. We're tired of hearing it. We're going to break it down. This will be the only last time we talk about it. So,
Hey,
Antonio,
folks, thank
you
you.
want to hear about it? Tune in tonight, Fuel Sports Network, Roku, and Fire Stick.
I know it is an upset. Folks, thank you so much. Anything else you got to say, Dirty? Any really? Good night. Good